pieces I wrote this year was about local independent news publishers and the people who start them and the problems they run into when they're trying to maintain a profitable business. So one big problem they run into is competing with Google and Facebook for local ad dollars. I spoke to some people who had been laid off journalists, and that inspired them to start up their online business. And then when they ran out of money, they had to decide whether to sell or to just shut down their news site completely. One of the things I took away from this story, I think, was thinking about the future of local news and how we can keep it profitable. Even when you have people like the journalist that I spoke to who are passionate about finding local news and investigating and covering these communities, if there's no money there, then they'll fail. One of my sources was Matt D'Arienzo, who runs the Lion Publishers Group, which is the local independent online news publishers organization. And they have about 100 members of people from across the country who are doing this type of thing, starting up their own hyper-local news site. And they have conferences every year, and he provides a lot of resources for journalists who are looking to start up their own thing. Talking to people who are so invested in this work, despite all of the problems that they run into with finances, they still end up working in the industry. So one person I talked to who ended up shutting down his site, he now works for the public radio in North Carolina. So I think that is inspiring that these people aren't turned off by journalism completely.